in Rebirth, got a deck profile for Gishkis, 2013 March format. So, yeah. Starting off on spells because they're the most obvious. Free Aquamirror, that doesn't need explaining. Free Salvage, dumb, doesn't need explaining. Dark Hole, Reborn, Avarice, Heavy, MST, nothing there that's weird.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Monsters next. Starts obvious. Free Abyss, because triple Stratos. Triple Shadow, because need the Aquamirror. So searching that. Free Visions, because searching Rota. Rota, you can Rota. Triple Gishki Beast, because it's either you get your Stratos back, search, and you got level 6 on the field, or you just make a rank 4 for no apparent reason.
Kind of like a Debris Dragon for the deck.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 Gishki Chain. I don't actually use this mostly for the adding to hand. It's more stacking your next draw, because the amount of times I've won just because of that is pretty damn high, to be honest.
Stack the Zilgig state.
Yeah, stack everything. And if you do get a ritual monster in it, get to add it to your hand.
Speaking
of which, Zilgigus. 3 of them, because +2 for no apparent reason. Well, if you draw a Gishki, otherwise you'll just draw stupid cards like Dark Hole and get sad.
It's also one of the biggest monsters in the game right
now. It's freaking huge. 3/2, the only thing that really beats over it is Spellbook of Power.
We'd like to say at the time we're recording this, Hidden Arsenal 7 literally came out yesterday.
Yeah.
So as of yesterday, all this stuff is legal, despite the fact that Joel's showing you DT ones.
Yeah. 1 Levianima. Normally it gets sided out, but there's nothing else I can really play as a standalone to go in the deck, because I've got Gauze and Drag and other little techs. And it's nice to have in there if I don't side it out, or if it's game 1, it has done stuff and it draws cards if it attacks. It's a pretty cool cost. 1 each of the level 6s. Ghost Kraken, obvious. Take cards out of opponent's hand. Mind August, I've used this more times than I probably should, because putting back salvages, opponents' useful stuff. Used it earlier to stop a Spellbook Tower activating. Just, it's got a lot of nice stuff, and if there's dead cards in your opponent's grave, like MST, just put them back in their deck so they can draw them later and get sad. That's what this game's about. This one, as far as I'm concerned, is underrated. You either +1 by dumping an Aquamirror, or your opponent minuses 1 out the hand. And they all go together to make rank 6s, even though I don't have any M7s yet.
So that's 7 ritual monsters?
Yeah, 7 ritual monsters, but you can get through them quickly enough. Place. Gauze.
Doesn't really need to.
Yeah. This one, actually I'll go for that last.
Yeah.
Trag, only the 1, because I started hating the damn thing. It gets killed way too quickly recently.
Did it start to clog as well?
Yeah, it clogged a lot. Got on my nerves. And there's not any nice level things for me to take anymore. Everything's level 7. This, banish from the grave, use it as level 4 tribute or from hand, and if the monster kills anything, I get to draw a card. It's an even numbered monster.
That's the thing about Gishkis, they draw a lot of cards, don't they?
Yeah. Well, no, most just deck thin. This is the one that's going to need explaining. If it gets tributed by an effect, basically Aquamirror, it comes back to your hand. It's level 6. Play 2, even though the second one is dead, but I don't care because I need to draw it.
It's to increase your chances of drawing it.
Yeah, need to draw it quick. Well, I want to draw it quickly. But with this, basically, I've managed to still crack and loop a bit, because I don't have to lose something every time I summon a level 6, and I can obviously make an M7, get the Shadow when I've got the 7s, which I should get tomorrow. 2 Mind Crush, because recently in the game, your opponent's hand is just public knowledge, and I get to look at it with Crack and Mind Crush first turn is pretty solid, to be honest.
Yeah, it takes at least 2 cards out of the hand.
2 cards out of the hand at the minimum.
We are at that stage in the format where most decks just search out everything they could want. So Mind Crush is too good, and since it came back to 3 back in March, why not?
And stuff like Megalo revealing and stuff.
Priestess revealing.
And Priestess, even though I never actually do that.
Okay.
It's work against that. Extra deck, even though it's a bit incomplete. Rank 4s, because it's easy as hell to make in the deck. Maestroke, Utopia, Cowboy, Dweller, and water stuff as well, so why not? Larvaval, this guy paired with... Where is
Beast.
Not even Beast. Those two together. Stack top of your deck. It's a Gishki. Pay 1,000, draw a card, bounce your opponent's stuff to deck, doesn't target. Just genuinely nice little things, and you get around stuff. And first turn, you can summon that off a Beast with a Shadow. Make sure you'll draw something cool next turn, as long as your opponent doesn't Mind Crush you. Yeah, so... And Shockmaster, because if a level 4 stays on the field and I get the Beast, it's going to happen. And Geist as well, because Black Ship's not legal.
Yeah, we should stress that we are UK players. Black
Yeah.
Ship of Corn is not legal in the European TCG.
Same problem I got with Gut Stuff. Yeah, so extra deck's a bit odd at the moment.
It's not that's what it should be.
One Bouncer, because I've got a bunch of level 6s, I normally do summon a couple. Exabeetle, same reason, and sometimes there's annoying little things I need to get off. Things that are missing are another Larvaval, Emerald, because why not? The 3 M7s, because you just summon another ritual from your grave. No, you summon it from underneath the M7 for free with the Lit Lord.
We should stress that M7 is one of the reasons that Gus Kraken did get hit to one in the first place.
There was a crazy loop with it in the OCG.
OCG had a loop with it, and it just always went off. And
The Hieratic Gishki, Holy Gishki, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It's like the all extra.
yeah,
that's it.
because I don't have the stuff. But yeah, should we do side?
You can do your side since it isn't going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not.
May as well.
This is a day before regional,
We're-
but no, technically the same date, past midnight.
Birmingham Regional is today, and this is literally the last thing we're going to do today. So, and we're not going to upload this till after the event. So
Yeah, why not? 2 Maxi, because Maxi's just genuinely nice. What did I last? Soul Drain, Mermails, Dark Worlds if they show up. One of them's French, so I have to give up if that happens.
And Frogs, because Frogs topped recently, so we're expecting to see at least a
Expect to see
couple of
a couple
Frog
of them,
matchups.
No one uses frogs except for me. 2 goes and everything, literally everything's water, so there's no point not, except like Trag, Gauze.
The things in the extra
The things I don't really care as much about. Imperial Animals, because I don't like spellbooks.
He doesn't like Fate.
He basically played this so that I can't banish anything. Well,
Priestess and Fate just get stopped.
I've
and
already done a video for the channel, but my deck's changed a bit since then, so I'll do that in a sec.
yeah. Threatening Roar,
For everything.
if I'm going to get OTK'd, or once again, spellbooks.
Power and Master of cards.
Power Master,
Yeah.
really don't like that. 2 Decrees, 3 Decrees, just against general stuff, like Fire Fist,
Anything with a
Good
lot
for,
of
good for counter sides.
counter sides, yeah. I get side against a lot. And then the one that I only remembered about yesterday, because Hidden Arsenal 7 we got yesterday. 2 Penguin Soldiers. Because Ophion, in all honesty, is the most annoying thing to have sitting across from you. I have Gishki Beast or Penguin Soldier. Plus it's a salvage target.
It's just really a case of off
And
and
it's level 2 as well, and Shien can go kill itself as well. And run away.
He basically stops anything that would stop him.
Yeah.
Because anything that would try and protect Ophion and prevent destruction, this will still get rid of it.
Yeah. There's nothing I could do that could destroy it, really. I wouldn't just dress over. It's damage deck. Dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the side.
So that's everything then?
And you can probably tell by our voices, we're tired.
Yeah.
Good night.